Since the inception of YouTube, there have been a bunch of old farts, like that Coolduder guy, and like all of his homies, and they just like made all these videos going to Walmart, showing new physical media releases, talking about the new movies. And it started an absolute plague amongst this community. Now, all I see every Tuesday and Wednesday, is 1,000 uploads from people just showing, hey, look what's at my Walmart. And I want to be the first to tell you that nobody cares what's at your Walmart. I don't even know how many videos of this myself. Too many, to be honest with you. And in my times at Walmart, the most exciting thing I probably found is a big pile of urine on the ground. Every Walmart has the exact same selection. Literally 90% of all Walmarts carry like the same crap. And even if your Walmart is better than another, it may have more stuff, but it's mostly just junk. It's about, it's like 5,000 DVDs, maybe a few dozen Blu-rays, and then a handful of 4Ks. And then you're only saving grace as a steelbook end cap. An end cap. Not an aisle. Literally like, I don't even know if it's an 8-foot section. And everyone's just going hipping and hollering, like, I gotta get down there and see, what steelbooks there are. We all have the same ones. You go to one Walmart, you've seen it all. Like, do you guys really like watching that? It's all the same. And it's like everybody does it. I hate doing them. I do them because, you guys want it. You guys demand it. You're like, hey, Steve, could you show us what's new at your Walmart, man? I want to see, what juicy, delicious DVDs they got in stock. That's all they got. DVDs. How many of you were even buying DVDs? Clearly a few, because I always have a grumpy commenter every time I make some stupid video going on and on about how DVDs suck, which they do. It's a fact. You try, watching, some standard def nightmare on a sick, 8K television, it's gonna look like garbage. You're just not a real enthusiast. You're just some, hobo living out of his car going, yeah, I like to watch, little DVDs on my little portable DVD player. It's really cool. It's a real neat experience. Find something else to do with your time. Because obviously, movies are not part of it. I don't know. I just get so sick of walking in there, and it's the same thing every week. It doesn't change. Once every month and a half, they add a few new steelbooks, and then they sell out, and then everyone starts freaking out about it, and then they restock it, and everyone's like, oh, look, my steelbook section is nice and full. This is really cool, guys. Is your guys' steelbook section nice and full? Yeah, my steelbook section is nice and full because people are sick of buying them. You get a couple of gazebo heads that go out there and they're just like, I'm a steelbook guy. I'm going to buy them up. That's where the hobbies go, and that's where the money's at, which the money ain't going there. 90% of people don't care about it because you know what happens to steel? It gets rusty. It gets dented. You know it doesn't? A regular slipcover. A slip is way better than a steelbook. Half these steelbooks look like garbage anyways. But you guys just keep eating it up. And then you'll be like, oh, well, we need to support Walmart, Steve. We need to support them because they're keeping physical media alive. We lost Best Buy, it's all we got left. We're about to lose Target. We need to go in there and show them that we really care. It doesn't matter. Do you really think that they're going to be carrying movies 3 years from now? Because they're not. They're just going to keep shrinking the section. They're going to change it out for books. or ink cartridge for printers, or car parts. It doesn't matter. As all these old people die off, DVD sales will continue to decline, and they're not going to care about the chump change they're getting from us serious collectors. If they cared, they would have already doubled down. They would have emulated what Best Buy was doing. They would have some Arrow releases. They would have Shout Factory releases. There's Kino Lober, there's Shout Factory, Scream Factory. Like, they're all putting out all kinds of garbage, that people at least know the name of. You can't even have, one, little section for, boutique stuff just to make it interesting. But no, we're going to have, 4, whole, display areas just filled with TV shows on DVD that... Who cares? Are you buying TV on DVD? Because it's a mistake. It's a waste of money. All that crap's gonna have disc rot in about 5 years anyways. I just don't understand. When it comes to Walmart, I can get past how they treat their employees. Because you go into Walmart and it's just most of the employees look like they're about ready to go out and either chug a bunch of beer or do some miscellaneous drug that cannot be named. And, if I had to look at just a bunch of stupid DVDs all day, I'd probably do the same thing. And that's the highlight of the store. But, they don't do anything right. Anyone thinks they're going to do physical media right? I can't go down to Walmart and get, a nice weightlifting set. Most Walmarts don't carry a beer, at least in my area. They don't do anything right. They don't do anything cool. They're never going to. And then people will tell me, well, just move on to Amazon, Steve. For what? You think Amazon's great? Let me show you. Amazon isn't a great option. If you're a serious collector, you like to get stuff not damaged. And I've shown this before in other videos, but I've got this huge crease on this rare set. This very rare Arrow set. Now the value on that is cut in half. Because it's damaged. Because Amazon can't pack a package. They just throw it in a box with a little piece of paper and they hope for the best. And then, what do you want me to do? Go find some mom and pop video store and pay an arm and a leg for this stuff? What's the point? I'm in this game just like you to try and, get some value accumulation. I'm just hoarding up, hoping for a better tomorrow. And it's just getting harder and harder to do. It'd be nice if Walmart could, cut us some slack. Maybe do something more than steelbooks. Again, I'm not saying they have to carry every release from, these companies, but there's enough movies that, these companies put out that people at least know the name of, that they could probably be carrying. Why isn't there, a dedicated 4K section? They sell 4K TVs. I'm pretty sure they sell the players. They sell game consoles that play 4Ks. And Blu-ray. But it's over. It's the end of the line. People just don't care anymore. You may not want to admit it, but that section is for old people and people that don't know any better. And if you support it, whether by watching a video or going and buying stuff from there, then you're no better than anybody else. You're just wasting your time. You see one Walmart video, you've literally seen them all. You could watch one Walmart video today, and in 6 months, it's mostly going to be the same. But like I said, it doesn't matter. There is no saving grace. It's not going to get better. You guys aren't going in there and demanding change. So it's just going to stay the course. They're going to continue probably selling 5 DVDs a month and putting the rest in the trash and sending the rest, they can back to the distributors that'll take it. And then that distributor puts it in the trash can because they don't know what to do with it. But, you know, it's the sad truth. It doesn't have to be this bad, but it is. And, you know, again, you're going to notice a lot of these sections, these stores are going to remodel. And what are they going to do? What's one of their big changes going to be? Reduce that section. Reduce it. It's going to get smaller, and it's just going to have more DVDs. And eventually the steelbooks will go away because that fad's going to fade out. And we'll be left with nothing to look at but a bunch of budget box sets. And maybe a new release section, assuming people are still putting out new releases in a few years. But I don't know. What do I know? I'm just a film expert. Are you sick of seeing all these Walmart videos? Are you wanting to see people try and do something different? Make sure you comment down below. Tell me your thoughts. And make sure you like and subscribe for more real content.